Hi everyone, and welcome to Rose Angel Guidance. I'm Rose, and I communicate with angels. I started this channel because I wanted to share with you all the guidance that I've learned over the years from them, and to answer any questions you may have. So if you want to hear more angel messages, please subscribe, like, and share my videos. The angels, they never tell you what to do. They know that you could be told all day long how to do something, and until you feel it inside, you're not going to do it. So what they do is they guide you. And I notice that they guide you past whatever block you have to being happy. You know, the angels always say you came here to enjoy life and to have fun. So we kind of forget. You know, if you look at the children, they're still connected. They know how to have fun. I give my grandson a toy and he'll play with the box and enjoy himself. They can find fun and a happier way of doing things in anything they decide. Now, we were like that too at one time. But what happens is we start to grow up. We go to school. We have responsibilities. We graduate. We go start working. And then we feel the pressure. We have responsibilities to support ourselves. All these things start happening to us, and we forget life is supposed to be fun. We forget that life is good. So in my last video, I shared with you appreciation. Because what's happening is when you're not happy, when you're feeling any negative thoughts, your energy is lower. And what the angels want is for you to bring up your energy, because once your energy is higher, then you're able to hear their guidance. And they'll help you, and they'll let you know what the next step is and the next step is. Because you truly do have control in changing your life. Now there's appreciation, which is a great tool, and there's affirmations. I like affirmations. Affirmations literally changed my life. I was a very negative person. I worried a lot. I was fearful. And my life reflected those feelings. And when I learned about affirmations, I started using them whenever I felt down. So it was a tool to get me out. I did suffer from depression too. So before I would get into that deep depression, I would start affirming. And what an affirmation is the statement of what you want in your life instead of what you're feeling now that doesn't feel good. And you want to repeat that affirmation again and again and again. And what it does is it does two things. Number one, it stops you from worrying. It stops you from thinking of what scares you or the future that may go wrong. And it replaces it with better feeling thoughts. And when you repeat those affirmations again and again, after a while they start to make sense. All of a sudden, I remember when I was working at this job I hated, and I felt trapped because I was married at the time and he had lost his job, and that was our only source of income. And I was driving to work crying. And I would just use my affirmations to change the way I felt. You know, I have this perfect job. I work at a job that I loved, anything that made me feel better. And after days of doing this, I remember one day driving to work and thinking, yeah, I can find a better job. I deserve to be happy at my work. I can make the same kind of money. You know, I'm qualified. All of a sudden, I started thinking of what I could do, what I was capable of doing, instead of going down that rabbit hole of everything that could go wrong. So use affirmations. Now with an affirmation, be careful because you want that affirmation to be positive. You don't want to be thinking of getting out of debt because the focus is debt, and debt has low energy. You want to tell yourself you're prosperous or money comes to you easily. One of my favorite affirmations, if you're not sure what to say, is the Louise Hay affirmation. Everything is always working out for me. It's general, it's open, and it qualifies for any situation you're in. Again, whenever you're feeling those negative emotions, that's when you want to flood yourself with those affirmations again and again and again until you're feeling better. But another key way of doing this is right before you go to sleep. Affirmations and appreciation as you're falling asleep, because you're going to bring that good feeling into your sleep state and it's going to multiply. So if you have any questions for the angels, please comment, because yours may be the question I answer in my next video. Thank you.